Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're here at the STEELMATIC Network with G Honda, your host. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all all so much for being here. Like, share, and subscribe to the content. Hit that cash app that you see down below. Support the show. STEELMATIC 001. STEELMATIC 001 for the cash up. Man, thank y'all so much for being here, man. I appreciate y'all. One on the cusp of week 1 Steelers football. Of course, y'all well know the season actually starts tomorrow with the Chiefs and the Ravens. They kicking it off AFC play. And yeah, we're getting it. Kickoff is here. Kickoff is here. And still a nation, you must know. Week 1 at the Falcons, we got one of the toughest schedules. And I'm gonna get into it later on in the show. We're gonna cook today. We're gonna cover a lot of things. We're gonna cover Arthur Smith. We're gonna cover the contractual issues that we having. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna cover those today, and we're gonna cover the style matchup between the Falcons and the Steelers. As y'all well know, we got some key injuries in the Steeler gang on the line, and of course we got some actives that's haven't been finalized, but that's looking pretty good in our favor, right? Yes, oh yes. Put like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Coming in, I see some people falling in. Hit that like button. Help build the content. Build the algorithm. Hit that cash app. STEELMATIC 001. STEELMATIC 001. As you can see in the background in the ambience, I got a little lighting going. Got the championship banners. The hoods of Pittsburgh to my left, I should say. And we getting into the vibe. The season is here. The season is upon us. Still a football, still a nation. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Still a nation. Where you at? Still a nation. This is Mike Tomlin going for his 18th straight winning season, right? 18 straight. 18 straight. Who else can say that? Who else can say that, right? Now, Tomlin can flex. Tomlin can flex like that because he can. Reed can't flex like that. Sean Payton can't flex like that. Belichick can't flex like that. But when you're Mike Tomlin and you ain't got no losing seasons, every season over 500, you can do that, baby. You can do that. You can do that. That comes standard with black and gold. No, not really. Only if you're Mike Tomlin. Ooh, who we got in the building today? Trey, what's good, baby? What's good, baby? Trey, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you being in here today, man. This Wednesday, man. This fine Wednesday, man. This fine Wednesday, Trey, what's good with you, brother? What's good? What's good? What's good with you, my brother? How your day going, brother? Thanks for being in here with me, brother. Thanks for being in here with me, brother. Yeah, man. But yeah, we gonna cook in. We gonna cook up today, man. As you know, we got the 1 o'clock Sunday spot. The 1 o'clock Sunday spot to where most commonly everybody has that 1 o'clock Sunday spot. Of course, we got the Packers and Eagles on Friday. And I'm gonna give you my analysis on that, as well as my analysis on the Chiefs and the Ravens, even though I don't want to. But for the people rocking in here with me, man, I appreciate y'all. And I understand we got some other folks of other fans as well. And this is breaking. This is breaking news, right? Since y'all rock with me so well, man, I appreciate y'all greatly. So more than words can say, man. It can't fathom how much y'all rock with me, and I appreciate y'all. And I do not take it lightly. Do not take the support lightly. I take it near and dear to my heart. Appreciate y'all. So what I'm gonna do is, every Saturday, actually this week, I'm gonna recap every game. I'm gonna give my own analysis on every game, my own prediction prior to the game, and my own analysis after the game. Because I know, I want to do all the assessments, especially with all the other fan bases in the chat that rock with me and support G Honda. G Honda gonna support you right back and show the love right back, because it's all on the love. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else we got in the house today? Pooh man, what's good with you, my baby? What's good with you, baby? What's good, Pooh man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pooh man, appreciate you being in here with me today, brother. Appreciate you being here with me today. Yes, sir. Trey, what you got, brother? It's a good week. Power on Thursday, Eagles on Friday, birthday on Saturday, brother. Happy early birthday, my brother. Happy early birthday, brother. I hope you enjoy it, brother. Hope you do something extra fun, exciting, brother. Be safe out there. Enjoy your day. Yes, sir. Happy early birthday to you, Trey, my brother. Happy early birthday to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, definitely a fun field week, man. Definitely a fun field week, man. Especially with the NFL play and the college play as well. Yes, but the NFL play, we got some good games, man. You know, Chiefs and the Ravens on tomorrow, Friday, Packers and the Eagles. I believe that one is in Brazil as well, so that should be interesting. And you got a slew of games on Sunday. So yeah, that's gonna be an action-packed, fun-filled week for everybody. I know for myself, yeah. But being it playing Atlanta in Atlanta, that's a tall task. So that's gonna raise a lot of eyebrows. It's gonna raise a lot of eyebrows, especially with Arthur Smith returning to his old team. Well, not returning to his old team, returning to play his old team, and looking to come out victorious, right? Because anytime you got any controversial issues like that, a former player trying to beat his own team, or Tyreek Hill playing the Chiefs, or and it's anything of that matter, anything of that nature, like Russ playing the Broncos in week 2, they gonna make y'all, the national media gonna make a mockery out of it. You already know. So just like they made a mockery over the QB controversy, they talked about that more than anything. I promise. Anybody that's been watching the news, the national news, First Take, Skip Bayless, it has been the #1 media. They've been talking about that more than the Cowboys. If you get more media attention than the Cowboys, you know something is fishy. And I don't mean that in a good way. Right? Right. But yeah, definitely a lot of football this week, and most no rest for the weary, as we have a whole action-packed schedule ahead. That road to New Orleans, where the Super Bowl is going to be strenuous nonetheless. So, but we have our work cut out for us, man. We got one of the hardest schedules. One of the hardest schedules. I don't know if anybody's seen our schedule, but we got one of the hardest schedules, man. Yes, sir. One of the hardest schedules. Barring injury or whatever, we got one of the hardest schedules, right? Yeah, man. Believe that. Believe that. So, but nonetheless, the steel curtain's back. No need to fret. Steel curtain's back. I like to be factual. I'm a realist. I like to be factual. So, but anytime you got a steel curtain, you ready, baby. You ready. Money in the bank is deposited. Sign, seal, deliver. Yes, sir. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Trey, I know you calling. I believe you calling in from ATL. Pooh, man, I believe you calling in from what, Detroit? Let me know, man. I'm a little forgetful at times, but if I'm not mistaken, man, remind me in the chat, man. Remind me in my chat, man. I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Appreciate y'all, brothers, being here, man. I see some more people following in, man. Who is Wrath, man? I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for being with me, man. I appreciate y'all being with me. Appreciate y'all being with me, man. I know, return to, I believe it's the 3rd week of the kids being back in school, man. People getting off work, people stuck in traffic right now, people stuck in carpool right now. It's strenuous and everything in between, man, especially times being where they at right now, everything being cost through the roof, everything else through the roof, man. But man, I appreciate y'all, all the love and support, man. And I'm gonna show that right back, man. Appreciate y'all, brother. Oh, audio going in and out. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Don't worry, I will wait. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Probably this wind over here. Probably it's a little drafty over here in North Carolina. You in North Carolina, you getting that coastal breeze this week, all this week, and we get a little bit of breeze, and everything starts shaking up. Put a one in the chat. One in the chat if I'm clear. Put a one in the chat if I'm clear. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Trey, you on ATL? Okay, okay. Trey, what part of ATL? What you off, Peachtree or Midtown? What part of ATL you in, bro? I think I asked you. I probably asked you that before, man. But what part of ATL you in? Put in the chat, man. Don Jeter, man. Don Jeter. He said he the ATL king. I don't know about all that, but that's what he say. That's what his mouth say. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Got more people filing in, man. What kind of wanted to wait till more people file in before we get started in cooking, man. Yeah, man. But let me know who y'all teams is, man. Who y'all teams got this week, man. Trey, I'm in Philly. Never been to ATL. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know, for some reason we be having a couple. Yeah. I get my locations mixed up. I ain't lying to you. We all over the place, scattered abroad. We all over the place, scattered abroad. I'm over here in the great state, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and ATL is like basically right down the street, right down 85. So yeah, in the building, 313 Ty Pro. What's good with you, my brother? What's good with you, my brother? Ty Pro, you ain't here because you got a great smile, so you don't have to take your butt back to 8 Mile. What's up, man? What's good, man? What's good? Appreciate you being here, my brother. Peace. Appreciate you being here, my brother. Who, man? Neutral, no team. Oh, okay. You just a football fan. I feel you, brother. I feel you, man. Yeah, I'm sort of like that myself, Pooh, man. When it comes to, I'm overall football fan, bro. Being a football fan all my life. I'm more of a football fan than I'm a Steelers fan, but man, that's saying a whole lot because I'm a diehard, egomaniacal Steelers fan. Egomaniacal Steelers fan. I'm crazy about my Steelers, man. Yeah, man. Even crazy about my boy Hans Ward not getting to the Hall of Fame, but that's another time. We covered that last week, but we gonna say something about that down the line because still feeling the way. I'm salty, man. I'm salty, and I don't even like sodium like that, but I'm salty about that. Yeah, man. Them politics, man. They something else, man. They something else. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But yeah, so let's cook, man. Let's cook. Let's get into it. It's Wednesday. We're a couple of days away from we 24 hours away from NFL kickoff, but we only a few days away from my Steelers kickoff. Absolutely. And then talk to my Steelers. We got some contractual issues, and shout out to Cam Hayward signing the 3-year, $45 million. Boy, getting paid. That's what I'm talking about. Get that money, because, man, I tell you, set yourself up. I'm pretty sure he well invested. He well smart dude. And, getting that money like everybody else getting that money, even though he on the back end. But take care of yourself, because you're a utility. So there should be a utilitarian to you. Right. That's how it should be. That's how it's supposed to be. Yep. Ty Pro, what's good, man? What you got? Man, I'm in the bar Sunday catching the game. What game you catching, man? The Lions? Of course. Oh, that was a rhetorical question. I don't know why I asked that. But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, catching them games. And so if anybody who missed it, I'm gonna be doing assessments for each game, right? So the Chiefs and Ravens games, I'm gonna do an assessment for that later on in the show. I'm gonna give my own take, give my own assessment, because I know as well it's a lot of diverse fans in the chat. So I'm gonna do y'all service for y'all rocking with me, man, because I appreciate y'all that much greatly. So, man, appreciate y'all. This is not a show without y'all being here, man. Without y'all being here, man, this don't happen without y'all, man. So man, I appreciate y'all, man. And I wanna show the same. I want y'all to feel the same love for y'all team as I feel for my Steelers, the real America's team. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, so the contractual issues, man. So my boy Cam Hayward got paid that 3 year, $45 million. All right. And we still got a couple guys out there on the hook being hung out to dry. You know, couple guys out there still on being hung out to dry. My boy Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren, they're on their they're on their 4th year looking for their 5th year options, as well as Pat Fryermuth looking for that 5th year option, looking for that contract extension. Now, if you ask me, if I must say so myself, right? Do we not have enough issues as is? So I'm looking at Amar Khan, I'm looking at the front office, and I'm looking at Rooney. Do we not have enough issues as is? Because last time I checked, right, we ain't looking the best. O-line issues, a 60% quarterback, and you got a brother in Najee Harris that's averaged 1,000 yards running in each of his seasons on this rookie deal. And you got on his head of whether he's going to be on a chopping block at the end of the season instead of compensating this dude. So, what would our identity be? What would our identity be? Is this an issue? Absolutely, it's an issue. Because when you got guys that show up to work, understanding the business, right? Understanding the business and what it entails, right? However, what play are you trying to make when you putting on two of your intricate guys you depending on, two guys that's gonna play an intricate role Sunday, but you putting on their head, messing with their livelihood and their money? Y- y- Well, if you wanted problems, or rather, if you're asking for problems, now you surely got it. You surely got it. You surely got it now. And me, this is my take, me personally, right? So of course, you're the number one option everybody know is George Pickens. We know that. We know that. But I'm not expecting Russell Wilson to become a Dan Marino overnight. I'm not expecting Russell Wilson to become John Elway overnight. I'm not expecting Russell Wilson to channel Russell Wilson of old, if you will, for lack of better words. So with that, my running game is essential. My running game is essential. And you got one of the hardest schedules in football. One of the hardest schedules in football. And your take is, oh, we don't know if we gonna let him go or not pick up his 5th year option, but somebody's gonna get. Not to mention, your O-line is suspect. Ricky Trofananu is 70% at best. Broderick Jones, even lesser. But I guess my real question is, what are we really doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, as y'all can see, I'm a bit irate about this. I really am. I really am, because I'm to the point to where, so what is our identity if let me take it back. What is our identity when you know George Pickens, of course, gonna get his touches, right? And until another receiver outside of Pat Firemouth proves itself dependable, competent, because competence get compensated. The standard is the standard. So we're gonna need somebody to pound the ball and get those chunk plays and move the chains. That's Najee Harris. Jaylen Warren gets his plays here, and he has his packages here and there, and I'm pretty sure Arthur Smith gonna figure that out. I'm pretty sure, because Arthur Smith, he's an OC genius. He's a tremendous upgrade from Todd Haley and from Todd Haley, and I believe he's on same par with Bruce Arians. I believe so. Yeah, if not better. Mm-hmm. But what would our identity be? What would our identity be? And now you got a guy that's averaged 1,000 yards each of his seasons, and that's dependable, reliable, and available. Come on, man. We got to figure that out, man. We got to get that did now. Now. Because you hampering the play and adding on injury to a team that's already in distress. When you got O-line problems, you in distress. You in major distress. You in major distress. And you got a quarterback that's 60%, if that, it's major distress. But Tomlin, Arthur Smith, they're gonna figure that out. No harm done, no questions asked. I believe they're gonna figure that out, but sooner than later, because today is Wednesday and we are days away, right? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all still with me? Y'all can hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. If you're coming in, like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash out. STEELMATIC 001. STEELMATIC 001. Absolutely. Absolutely. STEELMATIC 001. STEELMATIC 00. My fault. Got a little loop going. So yeah. So sorry about that. Got a little technical difficulty going. So yeah, you got a bunch of guys that you had not paid. You got a bunch of guys that you got a couple guys that you had not paid, and you trying to get to the point to where, okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So we clear, we good. So you got these essential guys that you have not paid. Firemouth, that's gonna play a strong part, and you got Najee Harris that's gonna play a strong part. Just watch what I tell you. Now the defense gonna do what defense do. I ain't got to touch on the steel curtain. I ain't got to touch on T.J. Watt showing up, Patrick Queen showing up, Alex Highsmith showing up, Herbig, Peyton Wilson at the corners. That's as much I'm gonna touch on it. So they're gonna show up and do their thing. And of course, they got their work cut out for them. No questions asked. They got their work cut out for them big time. Right. Right. So my take. So what's gonna propel the Steelers to victory on Sunday? What's it gonna take to them to go in to Mercedes-Benz Arena and get a win over the Falcons? Moving those chains, time of possession, making those plays, making those chunk plays, keeping Kirk Cousins off the field, because the more you keep Kirk Cousins off the field, the least you got to worry about Drake London and Kyle Pitts, who in actuality are going to get yardage. But I've been telling everybody, I was like, man, look, we keep them under 100 yards receiving, we money. We got them. We got them. We control time possession, we got them. We move the chains, we got them. Shout out to Alexander X. Shout out to you, my brother. How you doing today, man? Appreciate you being in here with me. Appreciate you being in here with me today, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you being in here with me today, my brother. He said, not field goals. Yeah, man. Hey, you right on par. You right on par, because you know as well as I do, brother. Our red down efficiency is not, man. We can't go in there kicking 8 field goals, kicking 12, 15 field goals, man. That's atrocious. You know, we gotta score the football, man. We gotta move the chains with the run game, man. And somebody got to step up, man, outside of Pickens, because I can imagine he gonna create packages to stifle Pickens, man, and slow him down in the slant and in the curl any way they can. But you know, with other guys stepping up, of course, but that's the thing about, we have personnel, but a competent personnel. We have personnel, but a competent personnel. When I say competent personnel, I mean one to show up and assist and aid George Pickens. Because the run game is pretty solid, if I must say. But the passing, you got to be able to throw that ball, man. Russ gonna have to be able to throw that ball, because ATL's the Falcons defense is pretty uh-huh. And I know Raheem Morris gonna have a lot of packages for them to stifle the run, to stack the box, and go after Russ and put much pressure on Rush as possible. So a lot of people gonna have to step up. CA3, Van Jefferson, Roman Wilson. I believe he practiced a bit this week. I'm not positive of his status. I'm gonna have to look into that further. But yeah, man, we certainly have personnel and talent, man. It's just galvanizing it all together, man, and just being productive. And with week to week, after week, man, we gonna be challenged each week. We got a hard schedule. We may have one of the hardest schedules in football. Absolutely. What you got, X? QB has to make plays. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Russell, man. Well, Russell has to get healthy, and hopefully he's getting healthy this week, man. Taking care of his body, eating the right things, man. Getting the proper curing, if you will, the proper the proper curing and taken care by the trainers and whatnot, so that he gets his body ready. 36 years old, and time is not on his side. So bottom line is, he's going to be as good as he take care of his body. And the offensive line is definitely going to have to show up. They are definitely going to have to show a major way from the guard, from left to right guard. They're going to have to take over. They're going to have to win the game. They're going to have to win at the line on both sides, right? X, what you got? Who will have a better day at QB, Russ or Kirk? Uh, it'll have to be Russ. And here's the reason why. Because you don't want nobody like, you don't want Drake London and Kyle Pitts on the field. They're two essential weapons. And then you got Bashawn Robinson, right? One, and he was a top draft pick a year ago. So I want to keep those guys off the field as much as possible. I want to control the clock, right? I want to control that clock. I want to control time possession. That's what I want to do if I'm Russ. Individually, well, like I just said, X, Russ has got to galvanize all this too, because you got to realize Russell's not the same Russell of 2013, 2014, or Super Bowl Russ. This is not the same guy. See, what Brady realized, and and not to bring up Brady, the reason Brady was able to sustain health, wellness, and just doing enough to win games. When Brady was in Tampa, Brady wouldn't challenge old school Brady. Brady took what they gave. Brady took what the defense gave him. He took what the coverage they gave him, made the necessary reads, made the necessary plays. He made it look easy because he did less. Less is better. Less is better. Yeah. So defense is going to show up. So even if it was a low, and this potentially could be a low scoring game. It could be one of them scoring games that just you would think it'll be high intensity, but the score is 14-8, 14-9 the whole way. And Steelers probably, knock on wood, but Steelers end up kicking 8 to 10 field goals. And I'm pretty sure Arthur Smith is going to have higher anticipation than that. He wants to get away from that. He wants to get the furthest thing away from that as possible. But when you got to kick it like Boswell, Boz is money, but Boz don't need to be kicking no more than 5-6 field goals a game. Right. He always did just enough to get the win. X, less is better, bro. X is less is better. So if I'm so if it's not calling for me to do the excessive, why am I forcing it? Especially when I have a Najee and JAYLEN, Cordell Patterson in the backfield, right? And the O-line that must get better, because with the strength of schedule, unless you want to get dog walked, Jets will dog walk you if you don't show up. AFC North will dog walk you if you don't show up. Chiefs will dog walk you on Christmas Day if you don't show up. That's what it is. That's what it is. Salute to the lovely, beautiful Rose. How are you, Rose? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, Rose. Salute to you. How you doing today, lovely? How you doing today? I have been summoned. Yes, you have, and you are here. Wagwan. But my name is not Gmail, but I will take it. I will be Gmail for you, Rose. Nah, I'm lying. You will call me G Honda. G Honda. G Honda. Wagwan. Thank you. Love. But no, but like I was saying, but less is better. So especially with a Russell Wilson X, that's at 60%, if that, and you got a suspect line, I'm in danger. I'm in trouble. Which means once I get off the hike, once I get off the ball, so I got 3.25 seconds to make a read, make a pass, so that the line ain't on, so a DN ain't on my head or a linebacker ain't on my head, right? So that slide protection got to be on point. But like I said, if the run game can keep Kirk Cousins, can keep old Atlanta's offense off the field, they doing a great thing. They doing a great thing. And then you resting our defense, man, resting our essential defense and controlling the clock. That's take care of yourself. Self-preservation. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But I think, but Russ is a smart quarterback. You know, Russ is a security blanket, and he will, you know, him, Arthur Smith, and Tomlin gonna figure that whole thing out, man. They gonna figure that whole thing out. Man, I wanted to ask, man, who or y'all, what matchup on Sunday? What match? Well, no, let me take that back. What matchup are you most looking towards this week? Put in the chat. Put it in the chat. What matchup are you most looking forward to this week and why? Which matchup? Which matchup are you looking? Yeah, yeah, X. Because I think this is quite the way to start the season, though. It really is. Excuse me. It's really a way to start the season with these two guys, these two teams, and Lamar and Pat Mahomes. You got a two-time MVP, two-time champion. That's what a way to start the season. What a way to start the season. And they got Derrick Henry on the Ravens. Wow. Yeah. What you got, Rose? Trey, I almost forgot to show up for my job. Rose, how you forget to show up for your job? What you do? What, Rose? What's going on? Rose, what's going on, Rose? What's going on? What's going on, Rose? Yeah, if you're just coming in, just following in, like, share, subscribe, hit that Cash App, STEELMATIC001, STEELMATIC001. What you got, X? Lamar way overdue for a ring. Man, I tell you, you got to get your personnel right first, man. You got to get your personnel right. If your personnel ain't right, then ain't too much else going to be right. I mean, I thought that it was their time last year to make it, but unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. What you got, Trey? Rose, Coop ain't streamed today. But yeah. What you got, X? Ravens are always a good dark horse pick for the bowl. But yeah, man, it's always seeming that you know it's always that piece, right? It's always that he's missing an essential piece, and maybe Derrick Henry is that piece. Who knows? Maybe Derrick Henry is that fold to get him over the hump, right? But but yeah, definitely, man, definitely that's gonna be he's gonna play a significant role, Derrick Henry. Yep. But yeah, that AFC North football, man, alongside that strenuous non divisional schedule, we got a tough ways to go. We got a tough ways to go. Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, tough ways, extremely tough ways to go. Hmm. Rose, what are you talking about, Rose? What you got? Trey got like 20 jobs, but I've been in bed. I've been bed riding. Oh man, Trolls, you feeling all right, Rose? Yeah, I hope you get better. Hope you hope you doing feeling better. Hope you feeling better. Oh yeah. But yes, but as far as my Steelers, man, the smarter we are and the smarter we take the season piece by piece, week by week, we should we I believe we're gonna continue to another winning season. Now making that postseason, that's gonna be a different beast. That's gonna be a different beast because it's a lot of variables per usual. And a lot of it is on us. A lot of it is on us, especially the way um with the hamperings that we got, with the injuries we got, and hopefully a lot of people step up along the way. And because I know our defense gonna come with it, and I know our defense gonna make transitions and make the leaps and bounds to, you know, make up for the offense and splash plays and whatnot, and splash plays and turnovers. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see the play and the performance. Of course, when you got T.J. Watt, you just it's and I seen T.J. Watt play live, so I'm oh man, it's yeah, very excited, very excited. Oh yeah, but yeah, we got enough on defense to make up for that offense for sure. X, what you got? What you got? I think it's a mental thing at this point. Lamar last year was weird shutting down the Chiefs in the second half, still losing in Baltimore. True. Yeah, Ravens, it's mental. Just my thoughts. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know, with well yeah, 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 yeah. That meant that and of course front office, but that's out of his control. But yeah, I mean, like I say, it's just those important pieces that you're not having. Because remember, a couple years back, he had Mark Ingram, which helped him a good deal, but couldn't really get him there. So now he's got Derrick Henry, a bigger back. So that's Derrick Henry's going to be a problem per usual. He's going to be a problem. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna be a problem even for us. Derrick Henry's gonna be a problem. But we have always found a way to in his Tennessee days to stifle him. But he'll give you a run for your money. Always, 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 always. It doesn't help. He got Lamar to throw him small passes. And Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. You can hear me. I think I just dropped off a bit. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'm still lagging. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me and I'm not lagging. All right, cool, cool. Shout out to Willie. Shout out to SBC's finest, Willie Russell Walker. What's good, my brother? What's good, my brother? How you doing today? Thank you for being with us, brother. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being with us, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you for being in the building with us, brother. Always lagging. Yeah, man. Walker. You know how StreamYard be getting, man. You know, StreamYard be StreamYard, man. Y'all see that y'all be having that about every other show. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we get a little wind over here, man. The temperature turning, and we got that coastal tide coming in. Yeah, man. So yeah, we get a little heavy weather, a little heavy wind, man, and then things just start, the feed just start going crazy. But we back now. We back. Appreciate you being in here, Mr. Walker. Appreciate you being here, Mr. Walker. Mr. SBC. Caught before the horse. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. So yeah. So other than who, man, I'm still choppy. Am I still choppy, y'all? Am I coming through clear? Am I coming through clear? Am I coming through clear? One in the chat if I'm coming through clear. One in the chat if I'm coming through clear. All right. So for what are the game what we most looking forward to, right? Am I still lagging? Am I getting any lagging? Hold on 1 second. Nah, Rose, I'm not singing the alphabet, Rose. I'm not singing, Rose. No. So yeah. All right. So okay. All right. Appreciate it. So yeah. So still a nation. So we on the road to 7. We on the road to 7, trying to get to New Orleans for Okay, I'm going in and out. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. I will wait. One in the chat if you can hear me. Oh yeah, Trey. He's gonna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's going. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Yeah. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Not no chopping. No none of that. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, as I stated previously, I got mixed emotions, man, about my guys, man. I really do. I'm trying to be there in February, where in New Orleans in February, because my boy Marcon, our GM, he's a New Orleans native. Shout out to him. Shout out to Marcon. You know, love to see him. Love to see him. You know, in his city. With all leaps and bounds that he made. All the acquisitions he made to get guys in. On the defense and on the squad as well. But love to see him host that Lombardi Trophy, man. Love to see him host that Lombardi Trophy, man. And Tomlin get one before he get out of here, because he got 3 years on this deal, right? And yeah, would love to see him do it. Would love to see him do it. But we got a ways to go. We got some work to do. We got some work to do. A lot of work to do. Yeah, man. Walker, what you over there talking about, man? Chopped and screwed. I believe that's Houston. Yeah. I get what you're trying to say, though. But I get it. And all the assessments and such, man. And cause like I said before, man, I wanna do analysis on everybody's team, and do a weekly game analysis on everybody's team, man. Cause I appreciate y'all being here, man. I appreciate y'all, rocking with me and whatnot. And I don't take that lightly at all. But yeah, I want to do y'all previews and get y'all takes and assessments and such as well. Mm-hmm. Let me see what we got. What you got, Trey? What you got? What you got, Trey? Yeah, it's gonna have to be Saquon, man, because wait, I thought Packers and Eagles was playing in Brazil. Okay, jump Saquon. Yeah, Saquon, because yeah, Danny Dimes, man, he ain't. I don't know what's up with Danny Dimes, man. I really don't. But yeah, man, yeah, he's gonna have to channel something of old, man. Saquon, man, I like Saquon too, man. I was watching Saquon since he was at Penn State, and yeah, yeah, man, yeah, he's definitely gonna have to take over, man. 'Cause Danny Dimes ain't cut it, man. He ain't cutting the mustard. No. No. Blowout. Eagles lost 5 or 6 games to the end. Oh man, sheesh. Wow. Rose, man, you got a lot going on over there. What you caught a gopher? Oh man, hope you didn't kill him. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Shout out to Divine Photos. My brother Divine, what's good with you, brother? What's good? Salute to you, brother. Salute to you, brother. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you for being here. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Divine, man. We just talking about the upcoming week and all the football that's happening this week, man. And how we gonna start doing? I'm gonna start doing an assessment at the end of the show, and also basically giving my predictions and such, and seeing the ebb and flows, of going into the game, and then seeing getting a prediction on all the games. So we're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start doing that. What you got, Walker? Overrun with delicious volunteer tomatoes. The gardening, yeah. The gardening, yeah. Oh yeah. That's the way to go. Garden, fresh fruit eating, fresh veggies eating. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is the way to go. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Hit that cash app, STEELMATIC001, STEELMATIC001. Divine, what you got, brother? What you got, brother? Got the Ravens winning tomorrow. Yeah, that's feasible, man. Because when you got Derrick Henry running that thing, man, you got a tank in Derrick Henry running. You can't go wrong. Take pressure off Lamar Jackson, man, and then oh man, they can do it. They can do it. They can do it. They able to do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ravens can do some special things this year, man. Just not against the Steelers. Yeah, man. That AFC North play, man. AFC North play is rugged though. It's a different beast. It is a different beast. It is a different beast. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, we so just coming up on that these game week Sunday, starting tomorrow with the Chiefs and the Ravens. I think Ravens could carry it out. I believe the Ravens honestly could carry it out. If Pat Mahomes coming, they ain't gunslinging and ain't slinging everything out the park. But I think it's gonna be neck and neck the whole game. I think it's gonna be I think the Ravens is gonna top them 27-20. But wait a minute, hold up, I'm getting some lag. What you got, Divine? Ravens don't. I don't think they won't be as good as they were last year, but I think they will be all right. And that's not all the way a bad thing because who's to say Derrick Henry can't take the majority of that load. So Lamar ain't got to pass as much, right? I mean, he's much bigger than Mark Ingram. So I think that's gonna make him. I think that's gonna make a major difference. Gonna make a major difference. Pool man, what you got? Knock on wood, Ravens should win the chip, barring injuries. Pool man, you already know what my reply gonna be to that, bruh. You already know my reply gonna be to that, bro. Because it does. The AFC North does go through Steel City. It does go through the Steel City. Trey, what you got was good, man. Chiefs lost last year to the Lions. Maybe they will lose again to the Ravens. Uh, it's gonna be a competitive game. It's gonna be close. It ain't gonna be no blowout. I don't see it being a blowout either way. Like I said, 27-20. I think, just kind of work their way back into the season. I don't think honestly, I don't think the Chiefs are gonna do a lot. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna do too much. But of course, with all the personnel and talent that they do have, they never have to do too much anyway. They just make it look easy with the people that they have. With that being said, I just Ravens not making too many mistakes, not getting greedy, right? Let Henry run the ball, let Henry get the red down, the not red. Well, I say red down. The conversions, let them move the chains, and make those small necessary passes. Oh, for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, but see, it's not going to be a blowout at all. It's not going to be a blowout at all. It's on either side. It's not going to be a blowout. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Devon, what you got? I heard Chris Broussard's Super Bowl prediction: Ravens and Packers. Ravens versus the Packers. And the problem is we don't know if Jordan Love can be consistent. Uh, uh. Well, on that note, I don't think Jordan Love is the issue entirely. I think it's his personnel, right? They got to build around him. They have to build around him and just because he is talented. Jordan Love is talented, nonetheless, but they have to properly build around him and give him those weapons. He has to have the weapons to, yeah. But Jordan Love is confident, man. He is confident. He will go out there and sling. He'll sling with the best of them. That I give him that. Mm-hmm. Walker, what you talking about, man? You talking about your fruit bowls again? Oh, fruit. Yeah, season. Oh, yeah, seasoned fruit. Oh man, you can't go wrong with seasoned fruit. You can't go wrong. My sentiments exact, brother. My sentiments exact. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pooh man, what's up, man? They never gave Rogers. Well, Rogers never wanted to take a pay cut either. It's kind of like Melo when he was in New York. You know what I'm saying? They gave him all that money, but they couldn't because they couldn't. He was a max player, and they gave him all that money. And then he didn't want to restructure at any given time. Yeah, that was kind of the same scenario Aaron Rodgers had when he was in Green Bay. He didn't want to restructure. Uh, then they brought in who's that? Devontae Adams, Devontae Adams. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, he played him that lump sum of money. He didn't want to restructure. They couldn't really build around him. They really couldn't build around him outside of that 2010 Super Bowl team that they had. So yeah, that was that. What you got, Divine? Last year, Jordan Love and the Packers should have beaten San Fran if they were playing smart. Uh, yeah, I yeah, yeah. But see the thing about that, when you got so many weapons like San Fran, I mean that was a game that was like San Fran dude, McCaffrey, Kittles, Ayuk, Debo. That's exhausting, man. That'll wear down anybody. That will wear down anybody. Honestly. And that's just water being wet, bro. That's just water being wet, man. Seriously. But yeah, man, Devon, I see, if our defense could stay healthy, barring injury, man, I could see Steel Curtain coming back. And not only that, man, we could see one of the best defenses since the 2014 Seahawks, man. I believe that. I believe that, man. And who knows? Everybody stay healthy on defense, man. We could probably see ourselves playing in New Orleans in February 3rd, or in the month of February. Who knows, right? Rose, what you got going on in the chat, Rose? Rose, you got some garden adventures you got going on this? Oh man, Rose. Rose is wild, man. Rose is absolutely wild. Yeah, man. Man, who those Cowboys got Sunday? That's what I wanna. Because I tell you, I'm pretty sure. Uh, Let me see, man. Who the Cowboys got Sunday? Man, oh man. I didn't even get a clear cut look at the schedule either. Oh, they got the Browns. Nick Chubb is gonna be back. Nick Chubb is gonna be back. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. True. Nick Chubb and Deshaun gonna be back. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one too. In Cleveland too. In Cleveland, right? Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically, so yeah, like I said, man, we got a lot of good games this week. Sunday we got a lot. I mean, we got a lot of good games this week. But what I'm gonna do is going forward, I'm gonna do my assessment on other games as well, and not just the Steelers because y'all being in here with me. So I'm gonna do other assessments on the Packers, Chiefs and Ravens recap. Um, I'm gonna do the Friday game, the Packers and Eagles, and of course the Sunday games as well. So do that on the following Monday recap. Absolutely. What you got, Divine? What you think is more possible, an NBA player playing in the NFL or NFL playing in the NBA? Huh. I would say NBA player playing in the NFL because a lot of those guys, like Tariq Hill, he ran track, or Antonio Gates that played for the Chargers back in the day, he played basketball before he played football. So I would say NBA transition into the NFL. Yeah, because not too many of those guys in the NFL are athletic enough to play basketball, bro. Not too many of them. So, but about half of them are, but not. Yeah, that can play really, really play. Mm-hmm. Rose, you got a garden situation up? You got a garden situation going on? lagging again. I'm lagging again. Hey, y'all put one in chat if you can hear me. One in chat if you can hear me. Walker, don't you be driving and be drive safe, man. Don't be road raging. Put the phone down, Walker. Divine, what you got? Monday Night Okay, okay. Choppy for a second. Okay, okay, okay. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so San Fran and Jets. Um, I could see, yeah, I could see San Fran taking care of business, and I just see Jets, being making a competitive game. But do I think they can keep up with San Fran? No, no, no. Too much. Too many weapons. Too many weapons. Too many weapons. Yeah, man, it's just heavy wind over here, man. Anytime some heavy wind come, man, it knocks the feed off, man. It's kind of StreamYard in my reception over here. So bear with me, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, definitely. I look forward to, man, the games this week, man. My Steelers, man. I'm gonna be front and center, screaming and howling like crazy with Steeler Nation. You know, beating up on. Hopefully they beat up on the Falcons. I know it ain't gonna be no blowout. I know it ain't gonna be no blowout. But it's gonna be a good one. We beat them last year. Arthur Smith returning, and it's just uh it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be tooth and nail. It ain't gonna be no blowout. Hey, if we gotta kick 15, 20 field goals to win the game, I won't like it, but hey, I live with a W. A W's a W, right? A W's a W. Mm-hmm. Walker, what you got, man? I'm going to finally learn about football over here. LOL. Ha. Walker, that sounds like sarcasm. Sounds like you're being sarcastic, man. But I'm gonna let you have it. I'm not. I'm gonna let you have it. But that does sound like sarcasm, Walker. If I must say, I don't know if you were being sarcastic, being that you was a football jock in high school and college. So, I mean, yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah. I mean, I don't expect, I don't expect a whole lot coming from my guys on Sunday, but we expecting a dub. Yeah, we expecting a dub. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We definitely expecting a dub. But no, we definitely yeah, we definitely got some things to move around. And Walker, don't be driving in Texas, man. Don't be driving in Texas, man, unless you pulled over, man. Drive safe, bro. Drive safe, man. Oh man. Yeah, I know you driving carefully, bro. I know. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, no, definitely, man. A win is a win, man. But all the tangibles and everything, all the tangibles and things, and man, you got guys you haven't even paid yet, and that's going to be looming. And man, it's unnecessary drama. Unnecessary drama. It's just stuff we don't need, right? And and important guys too. Fire move. Jalen Warren, Najee Harris, guys looking for that pay extension, you know. So it's gonna be interesting. But with our strength schedule and our guys that upcoming weeks that we have, I wouldn't I wouldn't me personally I wouldn't be looking to gauge it, but it's one of those strenuous things. I mean, you heard everybody talking about the IU situation, and that just made that was irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, but we must get those done. We must get those done. Nas, you must take care of Nas. You must take care of Pat Fry move. You know, unless they're making some unseen backhanded deals, right? Because like I said before, we the people, we the fans, we see what the team needs, but what the front office says and approves, that's a whole nother thing. It's night and day, right? What you got, Walker? I can't do anything right here. Man, stop, man. Stop shaming, Walker. Stop it. Stop that, man. Stop. Behave, man. Stop. But no, but my Steelers, man, I think we could come out on top with a win on Sunday, man, because I just feel like I just got that so much assurance in the defense, man. When you got TJ Watt on the field, man, TJ Watt is Trump Palomalu 5.0, man. He's just man. TJ Watt just, he's like one of those moon pods. You just sleeping like an infant, just just. I mean, it's awesome, man. It's awesome, but we definitely got to take care of business, man. We got a tall task, man. Sunday and this whole season, man. It's gonna be a toughie. So it is what it is, man. If anybody can cut it out, Tomlin can cut it out and figure it out. Of course, Arthur Smith, he helps. He's going to create the schemes and the necessary scenarios, man, to put us in the best position possible, man, I feel. And I'm glad to have him, man. He's a huge upgrade from Todd Haley, man. A huge upgrade from Todd Haley. Man, Todd Haley had us doing oh, man, crazy, crazy. Yeah, but Arthur Smith, man, he's a huge upgrade from Todd Haley. Huge upgrade from Todd Haley. But like I said, man, I got huge assurance in our defense, man. I think our defense gonna make great, a lot of great plays, man. Can we make those plays early and refrain from heavy penalties? Who knows? It is part of the game, but it's feasible. It is feasible. So with that being said, man, I think we're gonna come out on top pretty well. We're gonna fare pretty well playing going in Atlanta and getting a W. Yeah. Set precedents for the rest of the season, and all this contractual issues, you know, hey, hopefully they're getting done incrementally behind the scenes. So yeah. Walker, what you got, man? Oh boy. I once blocked a punt. Okay. Okay. Did you catch it? Did you jump over did you jump over the offensive line and block it, or did you like tip it, catch it, and run it back for a TD? Put in the check. Or did you just block it? So yeah, so yeah, man, I got my Steelers winning Sunday. I got my Steelers winning. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game. Controlling that time of possession. It's gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Devon, man, we got good defense to make up for that offense. Years ago, man, it was the other way around where we had the killer bees. We had Ben, Le'Veon, and AB to to pile up a whole bunch of points. So Yeah, we had killer bees to pile up a whole bunch of points to where defense didn't have to do much. Now it's the other way around. Walker, you jumped over the lineman. I heard that, man. I heard that. Troy Polamalu style, right? I heard that, man. Jumped over the line and blocked the punt. That's what's up, man. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's a lot of the other things down the pike, man, as we go forward, man. I appreciate y'all being here with me, man. And make sure you hit those notifications because, like I said, we're gonna start doing pop-ups, man. Start doing guest interviews during the week, and you know, got guest interviews and other things else coming up on the show as well. So as the channel grows, as I'm building it, as I'm flying it, man, and you know, of course, with everything and the additions and all that, and well, Rose, you don't have to stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned, Rose. You gotta plug in. You gotta tap in with me, Rose. You gotta tap in with me, Rose. I know you got the million and one things you doing over there, but Rose, you gotta tap into me. You gotta tap in with me, Rose. You gotta tap in with me, Rose. You gotta hit that notification. You know, I got like I said, man, I got a couple things up the sleeve, but a couple things in motion and then waiting in the wings, and it's gonna be applied in due time, you know. But like I say, man, I appreciate y'all being in here with me today on this Wednesday, man. I know y'all busy out there, man, you know, taking the kids to school, picking them up, cooking, you know, working in your garden, you know, and all that good stuff, man. But man, I surely appreciate y'all being here with me, man. You know, y'all being aware in the world, y'all here with me, man, and especially with the strenuous time that we in right now, man. And but y'all here with me, man. Y'all, that's much love, man. I appreciate that more than you think, man. And but definitely, man, hit that notification, man. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash up, STEELMATIC 001, STEELMATIC 001. And tomorrow, Thursday. So I will be back Friday at 4. We'll be back Friday at 4. So, you know, like I said, hit those alerts, man. And I will see y'all Friday. Oh, am I here? I'm still here. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm still here. I know I'm Walker. I know I'm lagging, Walker. It's wind outside, Walker. It's wind outside, Walker. I know you laughing at me. I know you laughing at me, man. Stop, man. Stop it. You ain't over here on the coast, man. Ah, man. Put a 1 in the chat. You can hear me. 1 in the chat. If you can hear me. 1 in the chat. If you can hear me. 1 in the chat. If you can hear me. So yeah, we'll be back. So I will be back Friday at 4 p.m. Yeah, make sure y'all set y'all notifications, man. Y'all be back here with me on Friday at 4 p.m. And I'm gonna get out of here. I'm G Honda, and I will be back Friday 4. I'm still lagging. Am I still lagging? Am I still lagging? Oh man, this is horrible. Oh man. Nah, Rose, I can't do a jig or something on the way out. But yeah, so yeah, y'all hit y'all notifications. I'll be back Friday. And until then, y'all have a good evening.
Steelers fans, here we go. Starts in 45 minutes. Get to your seats. It's time to get to work. Steelers fans, here we go. Starts in 45 minutes. Get to your seats. It's time to get to work. Steelers fans, here we go. Starts in 45 minutes. Get to your seats. It's time to get to work.